Hi, welcome back to Perusing the Pages. I am back with a happier episode, I pinky promise. Today we're going to be talking about the Percy Jackson series, and this is specifically a rank and debate. It is not a summary or review. If you want that, go read the book yourself. I am specifically going to be talking about Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the first series in that whole universe that Rick Riordan wrote. The first one, The Lightning Thief, was written in 2005, and then the last one, The Last Olympian, was written in 2009. They were published within that same 12-month period. The first movie came out in 2010, then the second movie came out in 2013, and they just rebooted a TV show on Disney Plus that came out in 2023, and I believe they are filming season 3 right now. The question is, after 20 years, is Percy Jackson still good, or was it just a trend? Let's dive into it. In case you didn't know, I don't know how you don't know, but Percy Jackson is a demigod like the ancient Greek heroes. He finds this out, it's cool, he goes on a bunch of adventures. Because he's a half-blood, everybody wants to kill him, and he has to fight the big main bad guy, the evil Lord Titan, Kronos. For reasons I will not elaborate, I'm going to rank each of these and tell you which is, or what they are, and then I'm going to put them in order of best to worst. So, you don't get an opinion, because I said so. Number 1, Percy Jackson, the Olympians, the Lightning Thief. It's cute. It is meant for 10 or 11-year-olds. I can see why this is a middle school book, but it's good writing. It is solid world building, and it's a fun read. I give this one a 4 out of 5. The second one, Sea of Monsters, bigger world, bigger problems, still meant for kids, just not as good. It falls into the second book slump. Alright, this one is getting a 2 out of 5. The third one, which my husband and I are currently reading, Amping Up the War. You get some new characters, it's very fun. Cool new powers get unlocked / revealed here. I like it. It's a decent third book. 3 out of 5. The fourth one, Battle of the Labyrinth, is pretty good. It's great location, really cool world building, super fun character relations and all the things that happen to them. So fun. More war. I give it a 5 out of 5. This one's pretty good, in my opinion. And the last one, The Last Olympian. I've never been more invested in a war that didn't bore me at any point, mind you. Very fun. Percy is overpowered as all get out. Dude's a maniac. Slightly disappointing ending, but I know why it had to happen. I get it. I see why, but kind of a little dull. A little sad. 4 out of 5. This is the correct order of books. I will not take any other opinions. It is mine and nobody else's. Number 1. The best book in the series is the fourth one, Battle of the Labyrinth. It's just so good. Then I'm gonna put the last book, The Last Olympian. I think it's very fun. The war aspect is so cool. It is not boring at all. It moves like crazy. I loved it. Next is gonna be the first book in the series because I think it starts off super well. It is very interesting. It's a good catalyst, a good catapult into this world. Then the third book, because while it's good, it's just kind of decent. It's the middle book in the series. It's moving the story along. And lastly is the second book. It's weakest link in this series, but it's still good. It's just not great. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, it is a really, really fun series. It is a middle school classic for a reason. If anybody's 12-year-old son is struggling getting into reading, have him read these books. Your son will relate to the main character because who doesn't want to be a cool skateboarding kid who has magic powers? There's a reason Harry Potter was so cool. Not only is this a really cool world that we get to jump into, but the fight between morality and power it's beautifully written. Throughout the series, you'll learn about compassion, responsibility, honor, and friendship. Lastly, let us debate some things. Are the adaptations good? Now here's where I may get a little controversial and have some hot takes. I think that the movies are pretty good. If you take away the story about Percy Jackson, so what it's based off of, and you are reading it or you're watching it just for a good movie, it's a good movie. The first book is a really good Greek hero movie. It's not a good Percy Jackson adaptation, but it's a good movie. And it, I think, is a good version of Percy. I think Logan Lerman does a very, very good representation of Percy in the books. The second movie does try and course correct a lot of things. A lot of people were really mad that Annabeth in the movies was not blonde, that she was brunette. So in the second movie, they made her blonde. It's fine. It's not as well directed. The tone shifts like crazy. I just rewatched both of them recently. The first one's definitely better quality, but they couldn't make a third one, although they wanted to. I believe some of the actors were contracted for 5 movies, but by the time they got around to the third movie, the hype had died, the stories weren't being received well. I mean, the second one was all over the place, and they just never picked it back up again, and they weren't allowed to make any more movies, which is why it had to switch to the TV show, right? If they did another movie, you would have had to get those 3 actors back because it was in their contract, and a couple of the other actors, I believe, as well. The TV show, I don't like. I'm so sorry to any fans out there, specifically my friend Kobe. I'm so sorry, but I have to disagree with you on liking the TV show, because the whole freaking point of doing the TV show was to do a good and faithful adaptation of the books. In the first season, they already don't. The fandom had such a huge reaction over Alexis Daddario being brunette, so they had to literally dye her hair and make her blonde for the second movie. That was such a huge talking point, I remember, in the mid-20s, the 2010s, whatever it was. Like, if that was such a big problem, why the frick are they taking such liberties with the TV show? Now, I will say this. I have not seen season 2 or season 3. I refuse to watch them on principle. 1, because Lin-Manuel Miranda is not my Hermes. That will always be Nathan Fillion. I don't care who you are. He's not Hermes. Absolutely not. And 2, they massacred Annabeth Chase. I do not care that the actress is black. I don't care about her skin color. Yeah, right? You can race swap whoever you want. I don't care. I care that she can't act. She's got one facial expression the entire time. I cannot stand it. She goes and sees Percy after he jumps off the bridge and falls to basically his death, even though he doesn't die. And she's like, "Oh, Percy, so glad you're alive. Give me something, girl." Maybe she's gotten better, but I got so heated after the first season, I can't watch the rest. I don't care. I can't do it. I cannot do it. If I cared that much, which I do, I'll read the books, which is what I'm doing. I'm heated. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. What will be Percy Jackson's legacy? I think Percy Jackson is going to go down as one of those fumbles. I mean, the books are great, the follow-up series are really good, but the movies kind of deteriorated the hype around it, and the TV show's kind of bringing it back, but bless you. It seems well received. I think it's kind of just going to be one of those fumbles. It could have been as big as Harry Potter or Maze Runner or any of those, and it was just kind of fumbled. Are the follow-up series worthwhile? I think they are if you like the first series. If you like these first 5 books, you will really enjoy the others. The second series, Heroes of Olympus, follows the Roman gods and how they interact with the Greek gods, and they have a new big bad guy that they have to beat. And then I believe Rick Riordan is in the middle of writing the second series to Percy Jackson and the Olympians, where it's Percy Jackson's POV the whole time. Again, I know there's a spin-off, Trials of Apollo. I know there's an Egyptian one, Kane Chronicles I think they did, and I think there's Norse Gods one, and I believe they all exist in the same universe, but I liked them. I thought they were really interesting. I have some favorite characters of mine that only exist in Heroes of Olympus, and there are great moments in both. I think if you're a middle schooler, you're gonna love this series. Dive right into it, man. Have some fun with it. The big question, after 20 years, is Percy Jackson a good read? Is it still worth it? And I would say yes. I think Percy Jackson is really fun. I think it is a great read to get people interested in it. It takes a lot of inspiration from Greek mythology, which is so much fun. I'm such a Greek mythology nerd. I loved it. This kind of kickstarted my love of Greek mythology and got me interested in the Odyssey and reading the Odyssey and the Iliad. And I know a lot of things because of it. It's just fun. It's altogether a really fun read. While not being too dark and too scary, it does still treat its readers respectably. Some younger YA and children's books treat their readers like they're idiots. I don't think Percy Jackson does that. I think Percy himself is kind of dumb at times, but it doesn't treat the reader as if they're dumb. So I think it's well done. I think it's a great book. Okay, well, those are my thoughts, my opinions, my ranking, and my debates about Percy Jackson, the first series. I think it's overall very well done. What are your thoughts? Have you read all the books? Do you like all the books? Do you have a favorite book or favorite character? Have you seen the movies? Do you like the movies? Do you like the TV show? What are your thoughts about the TV show specifically? Kobe, I'm talking to you in particular. Fight me on it. I dare you, you coward. You're not gonna. But leave me a comment. Tell me your opinions. Tell me if you agree or disagree with me. Who's your favorite character? I would love to know that. Mine is either Annabeth or Piper. Love them both. If you haven't read them and you're an adult, it's a fun beach read for you. And if you're a kid and you haven't read them, read them, man. What are you waiting for? They're great. They're super fun to read. Leave me a like if you liked hearing about me just ramble on about a series I read when I was 14 and fell in love with. Subscribe to see more. Also, because Fred wants you to subscribe. Look how sad he is. Thanks for watching.